Welcome back to another Metroid 2 remake, what may very well possibly be the finale unless the Queen really kicks my ass. So let's get on with this. There's only one Metroid left in the entire planet. Well, one Metroid that's been born already anyways. Oh dear. This is very much like the original. And now, hello. Yeah, let's read about this. The only Metroid organism naturally capable of producing offspring, the Queen is the heart of the species and mother of every Metroid born on SR388. Her role in the hive has hindered her mobility, yet encouraged the development of a long neck and a massive head to strike at a distance. Her cell structure indicates she is heavily aged, possibly as old as the lab she is settled in. The years have reinforced her torso to impenetrable levels. The Queen's genetic coding is distinct from the other Metroids, and she may have gone through a unique life cycle to attain her form. So, okay. Okay. I'm starting to see something here. I'm pretty sure I missed something at some point. Alright, I'm just going to assume that I'm going to kick her ass here. Unless she's got some kind of special final form, this battle is not behaving very differently at all from the original fight.
You know, someone ever thought to test to see if you can actually roll into her belly and in ball form let her like eat you? I don't know if she actually does that here.
She does. She's been known to pick you up and grab you in her jaws.
Well, in the original Game Boy version, like she can actually.
What? Oh shit. Okay. Interesting mixing up of the whole thing. Alright, I guess I'm not getting out easily out of this. It's still not a very difficult strategy here. Alright. I probably am wasting some time just trying to grab the missiles from her and... Oh god, what is she doing now? What could she possibly hope to accomplish? Holy crap, this is taking us through quite a bit here. Way to mix it up.
Yeah, so you kind of have to choose your timing, either you're trying to get your attacks in or trying to collect the resources that get dropped by those spiky goo ball things. So you're not going to be able to do both.
I have a feeling that I'm just supposed to take her back to a certain point here. Oh boy. Yep, okay, so she kicked my ass.
Yeah.
Well, that's why we gave ourselves some time here. But the way that that battle progresses, it looks like she's trying to push me back across the entire thing. So I don't think the battle necessarily ends until such time as she's gotten you to that point. So, alright, let's just go ahead and try it again. Very, very interesting twist to the fight, though.
It makes it a lot more dynamic than the last one.
Yep.
Yes, yeah. So as I was saying last time, though, I don't know if it works during the battle there, but apparently in the Game Boy one, I only got it to work a couple of times where, you know, where she, like, reaches out her neck to grab you, whatever.
Yeah, she's... Like, I remember her grabbing you in her jaws and bringing her in, and then you could maybe bomb her a little bit.
Yeah, you go into ball form. Essentially, she swallows you, and as you bomb her stomach, she takes damage and spits you back out.
I have to believe that that might be where the power bombs are maybe taking effect.
So I
So
don't know if she'll actually try to eat you in this version, though.
you never know. It probably is going to wait until the last second, I'll be honest. I mean, they have not really removed a lot from this game, so it sounds to me like it's very possible that as long as you can survive to get her to the end of all that, then, well, this is not helping.
Yeah, I'll just walk through those spikes. She's much worse than that.
Alright. Alright. Be prepared.
Be prepared!
Yeah, I knew that you were gonna bring out some kind of fucking Lion King reference.
I got pissed off a bunch of people on your channel and say, I wasn't really that much for the Lion King.
I'm sure they don't care about your opinion.
Probably. And rightfully so.
I'm wondering how much you piss her off to actually get to the part where she, does that beam.
Probably a damage thing.
Maybe a good idea to wait until the, Bibbly Balls here have gotten close enough.
Yeah, I don't remember if you could actually destroy those in the previous game to get power-ups.
Yeah, I don't think you could. Yeah, is it worth?
Well, that's the kind of thing you don't have time enough to collect all your power-ups or do damage to her, so you gotta...
Well, I hope to be
choose.
able to recharge my full super missile tanks at the very least. I mean, a good couple rounds of these and I probably should be able to. Yeah, so I'm just gonna play the safe tactics then.
I do love how this boss is animated, though.
Yeah, she really does have good fluid movement going on here. Yeah, definitely a better idea to wait until they come out a little bit more. Alright. Alright. Ooh, yep, there we go. Her mouth went all green. And now I actually have a good stockpile of missiles here. Alright. Alright. These are taking a couple of shots. Alright. She's changing up her pattern a bit. Alright. Yeah, I see what she's doing. She is going to keep striking at that same spot. So, alright. Pattern number 2 already unlocked. You can predict her. So I'm just trying to refill up, you know, as much as possible on these little thingies in between rounds here, because I think that is probably the safest way to play it. Alright, spit them out. Spit them out, honey. I could be doing damage to her in between rounds, but I'm playing it as safe as possible here. I think just one more. Alrighty. So, I'm pretty sure I've got enough going on right now, so I'll just go ahead and get rid of these guys.
So, yeah, get to hurting.
Yep. That got her to round 2 pretty good. Fair enough. Let's see how much she changes her strat. Yeah, it's more or less the same. Okay. Okay, yep, she's not changing the tune. Alright, pattern unlocked. Not bad. Not bad. If you're panicking, you obviously won't get it. Just don't panic. Come on. Let's get another round of those wads there. I mean, the targeting is a little bit tighter, but it's still doable. I have to wonder if the charge beam actually matters at all here.
Just for grabbing stuff.
Like, when I'm trying to kill her loogies, does that matter? It's still a predictable pattern, but it is nice to see that there's some kind of dynamicness to this. Boop-a-doop-a-doop. Alright, one more round and then we'll go ahead and press the attack.
Just for one more super missile?
Yes.
Well, your aim is pretty bad.
Oh, she's pissed now. This goes into the next room. Alright, are we, Oh boy, really? Alright, she pauses for a second. I am noticing a few less of these. Yep, she's apparently getting wise to everything. I'm still able to misguide her. I want to stock up fully. I don't want to get caught with my pants down here. You know what? You couldn't stop me from killing your offspring, so I don't know how you're gonna keep yourself alive here. See, I'm trash talking.
Yeah, but then again, she was kind of, trapped in the lab, so she couldn't really do anything anyways. You're making fun of the disabled. And you're calling me an asshole.
Yeah. Well, she is a single mother. I'm not certain that...
you come into my house after killing my kids.
Yeah. I mean, well, who was fertilizing her? That's what I'd like to know.
Maybe the other Metroids brought her food naturally or something?
Yeah, that's food, that's not fertilizer, okay? That's not actual insemination.
Oh, like that.
Yeah, because don't tell me that a species this multicellular and advanced is not going to reproduce sexually.
Well, maybe something resulted that? I don't know. My biology is terrible.
Every multicelled organism, every eukaryotic organism, has to reproduce sexually. That's the way it works on Earth. Granted, the physics may be different here.
Could be designed to be asexual.
True enough. Or it could be like, you know, with ants, like, you know, once is enough. Like, they're inseminated with sperm once in their lifetime, and then that's it. You know, they just continue producing forever.
I guess also consider these are artificial life forms to begin with anyway, so...
But they still have to follow certain biological principles, though.
Well, with all the stuff that shows you, we probably found some way around it.
Oh yeah, we'll just let this thing cell divide on its own. Yeah, that's a good choice by master scientists.
Well, even the X-parasites, like Frigga, follow like rules in game or in universe. They reproduce asexually as well. That's how you ended up with like what?
But
18 SAX on that space station.
But the thing is that they got their DNA information, their DNA updates from other living organisms.
So let's just say that these creatures can't do the same. The Metroids.
True enough, I suppose.
Man, you're being such a pussy here.
I would like to just play on the side of caution here. And I was one hit away.
Yeah.
How much farther back are you gonna push this battle, lady? Oh, she's speeding up. Oh dear. Yeah. That's... What? That's it? Just flip. That's it? Just scrawl and then a simple...
Man, that wasn't as dynamic as my ending.
Seriously, she just plip and that's it. What the hell?
Oh, whenever I fought her, she actually tried to grab me in the mouth. I had to roll into her stomach and set off a powerbomb. It was awesome.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Looks like I just kind of broke the game. Well, let's get what we came for. Hello. Oh, it's so cute. Yay. And it feeds on these little carbohydrates. That is so adorable. I always loved Baby Metroid. I imagine...
Unlike the Game Boy one, she actually seeks out these gems on her own.
Yep. You're assigning a gender to this, huh?
Oh. Easier that way.
Maybe it doesn't want to identify as a she.
Let's not drag this into this conversation.
Yeah, you enjoy your feast, little girl, or boy, or
oh, now
Metroid.
You're doing it, so...
Little Metroid. I'ma name you Dimitri.
What, like the vampire?
No, Dimitri is just a normal Russian-ass name. Are you talking about, like, from Darkstalkers?
Bravo, sir.
Yeah. Your reference isn't all that shit hot, dude. Oh, our baby's hungry.
Yeah, when's the last time anyone was talking about Darkstalkers? Hmm? Capcom? Hmm?
Yeah, Capcom, what's up with that shit?
Well, there was that collection on 360, but that was probably the last thing. Well, actually, there's also the PSP collection as well.
Yeah. And here we are, on the surface.
At night.
Yeah.
Or dusk, maybe.
I don't know if map completion is a thing in this game, but why the hell not? I'm close to it anyways, so might as well just go ahead and finish off the way that I've been playing. And I can only wonder at what kind of ending I'm going to get to this. How naked she's going to be.
Well, I know all that time you had spent there on making sure you got topped up.
Yeah? Well, shit.
Yeah.
I mean, that was what, another 5-10 minutes maybe? Shouldn't be detrimental to the overall game progress. What would have killed me is sitting here waiting on pause for you to come the fuck back. So that's why I didn't do that.
Uh-huh.
Alright. Let's get our ending, folks.
I felt like we didn't do something. Because nothing's blowing up.
Well, we did manage to blow something up at least.
I suppose.
It's not the... We have to blow the planet up later. It's canon.
Yeah, save something for another time.
Yeah. Another Metroid 2 remake. Wow, I really, really had fun with this game. I mean, Dr. M64, there you go. This is a game that you feel, just from the moment you start playing, that is different from the way that Nintendo does things. It felt like there was a sense of humor going on. Like, for instance, when you're running along and the Alpha Metroid pops out of the ground all surprise bitch, that's not something I would think that we'd see Nintendo do, you know? That just doesn't feel like something that they'd put in on one of their new releases. Not to mention just the room with, like, 5 alphas in it. I don't think we ever fought a room with 5 alphas in it in the original. Can you recall that?
Probably not. No, don't think the hardware probably would have handled that very well.
Exactly. So, you know, that's something that, again, you don't expect Nintendo to do that sort of a thing. So, wait, producer? Oh, they're talking about original. I'm like, Gunpei Yokoi was not involved in this shit.
Yes, he was, actually.
Really? He actually collaborated with this guy?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Well, no, this is the original staff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like he was not involved in AM2R. So, yeah,
no. No, he couldn't because he's dead, sir.
Okay, fine. So, yeah, you get the sense of humor from the game, which is very awesome. You know, they throw you those little troll moments that Nintendo probably wouldn't do to their players nowadays. It's not exactly... You don't get trolled in a Nintendo game as much as you used to.
I was kind of hoping it would have tagged Gunpei Yokoi at that in memory of Satoru Iwata as well, because, you know...
So, I just got this ending, which, you know, what else do you expect you're going to get when you're taking all this extra time that we're taking to have played through this all? So, do I get a The End screen?
There you go.
Yay, she's just skipping through the meadows with her little baby Metroid. So I want to thank everybody for being with me on this actually incredible journey. I had so much fun doing this, and it was great having you along too, Rambler. You add so much to the whole thing.
Yeah, well, someone had to keep your arse going.
Exactly.
The last Metroid is in captivity.
Ooh.
The galaxy is at peace.
An interesting voice. Nice. So sort of a teaser as to what comes next in the storyline, and I guess they're just going to put us back at the title screen? Yep, thought so. So this has been a very successful series as far as things go. I mean, I only began at about, let's say, this be episode 15, I think, actually. Let me double check that. Yeah, episode 16, believe it or not. So 16 episodes we've spent on this. We started really the day that this thing came out, so honestly, that was only a week ago, wasn't it?
Yep.
So, 1 week we've spent on this game, and just the views have been magnificent. I'm so happy that everybody that, you know, has watched this has spent the time watching it with me, because I know for a fact that, you know, the 100-some-odd people that watched the first one are probably going to be, for a large part, the same 100-some-odd people that watched the second and so forth. So, I'm so happy that you guys joined me on this one, and I really want to thank you all for giving my channel a look-see. I think my next plan is to just do Metroid Fusion. It's a game that both Rambler and I have pretty well, you know, mastered as far as getting through, so not going to be a surprise for any of us, but I'm hungry. I am hungry for new Metroid fan games, because this scratched an itch. This got me excited in ways that I have not been excited for a game in a long time. So... just, I again, thank you all so much for watching. Rambler, thank you for being with me on this one.
Well, it was a pleasure.
This has been AM2R. Goodbye, everybody.
See ya.
Alright, everybody, so, after discussing with Rambler here that fight could have gone a different way, I want to try that out. Now, I will confess that this is my second attempt to do this fight that different way. The first time, I just went all aggressive as hell and bam, 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 and then, you know, when she got me in her mouth, I just let off a couple power bombs, and the same exact thing. Little kind of, you know, scree, and then a unsatisfying plip. I didn't actually get into her stomach. So I'm going to try it again this time, being ready to get into the stomach here. I will let myself be swallowed.
Of course, we have to get to that stage first.
Yeah, but it's not really that hard. And as before, I'm just going to take, you know, a few safe strats. I'm not gonna get all trying to refill the entire thing again, just, you know, when the time comes, when she starts backing up, it only makes sense to go ahead and start, you know, refilling with whatever popped out of her. So, like, right now, it only makes sense to do it this way. There is no reason not to try and collect the stuff after she's done her thing, when she is in a vulnerable situation here.
Yeah, I was kind of busting his balls earlier about,
Yeah, about taking forever, and it's like, it's fucking boring, and I'm like, yeah, I know, but I won. And I won in a way that you didn't.
Oh, yeah, I also won on my first try.
Dude, I got the pattern down. I'm sure I handled it pretty damn smoothly, being able to recognize what she's doing with that head of hers. Looks like she's ready to... Oh. Just do that. Okay. I'll go ahead and blow a couple supers in her face. There we go.
My lips!
I spent $80 on that fucking thing.
You know how difficult it is even to get dollars while I'm trapped inside this laboratory?
I had to do phone sex. Metroid phone sex. Do you know how many people are willing to pay for that? A surprising amount, and yet unsurprising. That got her there
There's
quick.
a fetish for it.
That got her there. I guarantee you there's porn of this thing.
I'm not even gonna think about that.
Yeah, it probably doesn't bear thinking about. I don't even give a shit anymore. Probably not the best place to stand.
Well, at least it worked.
Yep. So, I just basically beasted... I'm beasting the Metroid Queen is what I'm doing here. Does this hurt? Yes. Yes, it
I
does.
imagine it would, yeah.
I was just checking. Alright. That's probably a more sensible place to kill those things. Will I have to worry about HP?
Oh, wouldn't hurt.
Have, just point straight up. Something feels very visceral and final about this boss, you know? It's like, she really is a piece of work, you know? Oh yeah. She turned her head there, so I'm gonna let her eat me. I'm actually gonna let her swallow me. This time it's for real.
Hopefully.
I'll just go into a ball. And you have a snack, Queenie. Go on, come on. She didn't actually eat me.
Yeah,
I guess
you gotta roll to the ball.
I guess I do have to turn into it. Oh, I have to go in there. Oh yeah.
Isn't that so much more satisfying?
It was. You actually get a skeleton. Alright, so I thought I'd just go ahead and throw that in. That was only about 5 minutes, I think.
She's dripping off the ceiling.
Just still splatting, so... Yeah, okay. We're really done this time. Look at Samus cleaning her gun off like, yep, this ain't nothing but a day. Fun. Night, everybody.